Hey guys, what's going on? This is Deadly and welcome back to the Survivalist episode 10. There's going to be a lot going on this episode. We're going to be trapping some rabbits, we're going to be trying out fishing yet again, we're going to be doing some pumpkin growing, and we're actually going to be able to tan our first leather equipment. Pretty excited about that, so let's get started. Alright, we're back at the stash. Let's store some of this stuff. So we got 1, 2, 3 bags of lime. We got our 2 spray paints. We're gonna make another rabbit snare. One of ours, I tried to see what would happen if I broke down a badly damaged rabbit snare. It ruins the wire, so that does happen, so don't try to do it. Actually, we are at 8 burlap strips right now, not 9. And I'm going to store some feathers because it looks like we are running low on feathers. We only have 27. And yeah, let's go. I'm going to go make, I might actually go try fishing out again. So I think I'm going to go and we'll take our fishing hook and we'll take our pile of guts. And I'll leave our farming hoe inside of our stash. Okay, first things first, we're going to cut off a branch. And I believe large piles of guts can be used to make an improvised fishing rod. It totally can. Alright, let's also see if we can dig up some worms. Improvised knife can dig up worms. Dug up a bunch of worms. 4 worms will work. We'll attach the earthworm onto the fishing hook. And it's on to our improvised fishing rod. So I'm going to go to a small pond that's nearby, and let's go see if we can catch some fish. I'm also going to set up some snare traps while we're fishing. Unfortunately, the server has been going up and down, which has caused my rabbit traps to be reset, and I unfortunately ruined one. So we're back down to only 2 rabbit traps. But while we're waiting, we're going to actually start fishing right now. So we found a really nice spot, and it's pretty secluded. And hopefully, we'll be able to actually catch something. Okay, there's some movement near the bait. Here we go. I can't believe we're actually going to catch something, hopefully. There's some movement near the bait. This pond has fish. Something's cautiously examining the bait. There we go. Hey! Look at that. We actually got a fish. Hey, we got a carp. Holy shit. How about that? 3-kilogram carp. Let's go skin it. Actually, let's wait to skin it. Let's put another bait on the hook and see if we can catch some more. I think this might be a lost cause, or I don't know what's going on, but I've been sitting here for about 15 minutes, believe it or not, and I haven't caught a single fish. And I don't think our fish trap has anything inside of it either. So, but I'm just going to leave that there and see what happens. I don't think you can actually use the fish trap in fresh water. I think it needs to be set in the ocean. But we'll just leave this here for a while and just see what happens. I'm going to go check on my rabbit snares. Alright, this rabbit snare hasn't been hit. It's ruined. This one is also not working. And this one's not working. Okay. I think there might be an issue with my setup methods. I think I'm going to be splitting up these ones. I'm going to set these up a good distance away from each other. And we caught our first fish. So this is a carp. And we're going to use our knife to prepare the fish. Which only gave us 1 fillet, which kind of sucks. It actually should give you 2, but for whatever reason right now, it is only giving you 1. I remember that, so that's kind of unfortunate. So whatever, we got 1 fish fillet, it'll work. It'll give us a little diversity in our next cooking experience. And I think now that we have something fished and we've actually caught some rabbits, I think it's time to grow a few pumpkins and then call it a night. All right, so we grabbed our pumpkin seeds. We're gonna grab our hoe. And our cooking pot, I'm going to go fill it up and use it for watering our plants. Alright, cooking pot is full of water. Let's go find a place to set up our camp. Alright, I'm going to make our farming patch just right here. Alright, prepare the slots. Okay, all the slots are prepared. Now we're going to plant the seeds. We're going to empty the pack. We have 10 seeds, so that's exactly the perfect amount. Alright, perfect. And let's use our cooking pot to water the plant. Alright, actually that worked really nicely. I think one cooking pot is able to water all plants of horticulture. And now we just wait. So, yeah, just the waiting game for our rabbit snares and for our pumpkin seeds. So I'm probably just going to sit down, chill out, and cut whenever these pumpkins are done. Okay, let's see how the pumpkins are doing. Well, looks like they're not quite ready. I'm going to head back over towards my rabbit snares and my fish trap and see what's going on over there, and then come back here. Looks like we got a couple of them that are spoiled, but that's okay. We don't need, I mean, not every single one of them needs to survive. But the vast majority of them look like they're going to live. So let's go over and get our rabbit snares. Alright guys, we just got ourselves another rabbit. Let's gut this guy up, get his hide, and then go check the other one. Oh my god, we're 2 for 2. There's another one. Yes! Okay. Well, number one, let's take this rabbit snare. Awesome. That is so awesome. We actually have some pelts. We might be able to tan these and see what we can make. 2 snares remain. They're both in really bad condition, though. But hey, looks like we're going to be eating more rabbit legs. And a fish. Alright, let's see if this bottle has caught anything. And it hasn't. That's kind of to be expected, really. I think this was sort of just a waste. Anyway, back over to the pumpkins. Alright, I'm also going to store what I can when it comes to my meat. And I'm also going to be putting my pelts into my tanning barrel. And we are actually going to give it a shot. We're going to actually see if we can tan our first 3 rabbit pelts. Alright, so here is our tanning barrel. All 3 pelts are in. We are going to do this, put the lime in there, close the lid, and click tan pelts. Now this is going to take some time, so we're going to go over, check the pumpkins, check the snares, come back, and hopefully this process should be done and we'll have some actual leather. And look at that, just in time. Got our first pumpkins. Holy shit, they're big. Let's slice them up. Just leave the plant material here because we won't need it right now. Okay, looks like we're going to have a lot of food. This has been a very, very productive episode, I can to say the least. Holy crap. We've caught fish, we've caught rabbits, we've harvested pumpkins, we started tanning leathers. I mean, this is kind of insane. I mean, that's a lot of work. We now have like almost too many pumpkin seeds. So I'm actually going to leave a pile here. We really don't need that many. Each stack is 20 pieces of pumpkin seeds, so we're only really going to need 1. And let's actually eat some of our harvest. Now this should kind of make us stuffed, but we'll see. Gave us some energy. We'll eat another slice. Honestly, we don't even need these ones. We don't need them for the seeds, so, and they're going to be bad, so I'm going to just remove them now and just kind of take out the plant material. Just stack it right here. When they say that pumpkins are the best food to harvest in DayZ, I think it's a bit of an understatement. No other crop will give you this much edible food, and not only that, the value of the food itself is actually crazy good. So, I mean, we have a full inventory here of just pumpkin. And then some. I mean, we're not even going to be able to, it's just, we're going to have to like waste. We're just going to have to leave these pumpkins here. And remove this plant, because I have no more space. We have too much stuff. Too much pumpkin. So, we're going to need to take a stack, though. And that's it, man. Like, that is crazy. I mean, maybe, just maybe, we can come back and, if I can swing it, maybe have enough space. But I really doubt it. I think we have a little bit too much food. We're going to have to start looking for a secondary, or I'm sorry, we're going to have to start looking for a third barrel or a camping tent just to store supplies, just food, basic supplies and food. Yeah, this is a crazy amount of food. Crazy. And there we go. We're energized, hydrated, and we're stuffed. Anyways, guys, let's go check on our rabbit snares. Well, first, let's go store this pumpkin stuff, and then we'll go check on our rabbit snares, and then go check on our tanned leathers. Okay, looks like we have 6 pieces of leather now, and our garden lime did its job. So actually, I am going to throw a bunch of pumpkin in here, lots and lots of pumpkin. And honestly, I'm not even going to go back and get the other 2 pumpkins, because if we want to go do more pumpkins, we have the seeds right there. If we want to get this much pumpkin, we can pretty much do it at any time. Pumpkin is such an OP food that I may not decide to do it for that long, just because of how powerful it is. Like, look at the slices here. It's insane. Well, the only problem with pumpkins is it takes up a lot of your stomach space. It's like nutritious, but at the same time it's not. So you end up getting stuffed and usually just keep throwing up whenever you're eating a lot of pumpkin. Anyways, guys, let's go check on our rabbit snares for the last time today. Alright, looks like this rabbit snare, badly damaged, didn't catch anything this time. Let's go check the other snare. And it looks like this one as well, badly damaged, didn't catch a rabbit. Hey, but they did good work. I mean, they got probably 1 more use each before they're ruined, but they caught rabbits, which was the most important thing. I don't know if ruined set snares actually catch anything, so we might actually be out of rabbit snares. Let's see what we can do. We can create, you can actually patch the sewing kit with, patch leather, tan leather with sewing kit, natural leather hat, natural leather pants, moccasins, leather storage vest, leather sack, so we can actually make the backpack, leather jacket, and leather water pouch. I think we need storage vest. There it is. Look at that. 10 slot natural storage vest. That is awesome. We have 2 more. We can make a hat, moccasins, or we could also make a water pouch. But I don't think we're going to do anything with them yet. I would like to save these in order to make ourselves a leather backpack. Well, first, I think the backpack is going to be the last thing we make. So we're going to make a vest, we're going to make our pants, a jacket, and a few other things. But as you can see, we're going to have to tan this thing black because it is a little bit bright. But hey, this is the first piece of leather kit that we were able to craft, and that is awesome. And it's a 10-slot vest, which is epic. That is actually considered, that's actually one of the better vests in the game, all things considered. So, anyways, I'm going to move to another location to kind of sum up the night. Alright, well, I grabbed those other pumpkins and threw them in our vest. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We were able to snare some rabbits, catch a fish, horticulture for pumpkins, and tan leathers. That is pretty epic. Probably one of the most successful days we've had on the Survivalist. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please share this video series around with your friends who might enjoy it. I have an entire playlist, so you can just send it to them and they can start from scratch. Next video, we're going to be moving probably inland to find some cows to hunt, because it's going to make it a whole lot easier if we just get a couple cow hides or deer pelts, and then also looking for a box of nails so we can tan all of our leathers that we make. I'm super excited for that. So see you guys next video, and also check out my daily live streams at twitch.tv/deadlyslob every single morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.